Ladies and gents and ladies, thank you for tuning in to Kinetic Aesthetic. I am your host, Jeremy. Yes, I am the hostess with the mostest who comes and talks to you about all the shit that he cares about. And you tune in because you care about it too. And yes, it's Wednesday. So I think anybody that's been listening to this show for a while knows what that means. That means it's time for Media Review Wednesday. It hurts my voice to talk like that. I'm not going to do it too often. Yes, it is Wednesday, and yes, I am going to tell you about some shit that I just listened to, some shit that I wanted to review. The album that I'm talking about is coming from an artist who hails from the city of Compton, home to a lot of famous artists, a lot of famous people, Eazy-E, Kendrick Lamar. But the artist I'm talking about is not a rapper. He's not even making any hard shit like that. No real gangsta shit. It's more funky shit. I'm talking about Steve Lacy. Yep, this man hails from the city of Compton. He came originally from Odd Future, that little collective that came about back when we were all in high school, or at least when I was in high school. Tyler, the Creator, Frank Ocean, Earl Sweatshirt, legendary motherfuckers. And then on top of that, after that, he was in Because the Internet. And I know some people might not know about Because the Internet, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's good music right there. That's good, funky sounds. And pretty much, he's been doing his own thing since he dropped his solo debut in 2019. And I listened to that. I had to go circle back after I listened to his latest album, Gemini Rights, that's the album I'm talking about. I'm talking about Gemini Rights. I had to mention that debut album because that was really good too. The dude makes good shit. This isn't a guy who's going to be coming out there trying to make a whole bunch of just fucking music. I'm about to lay you down. I'm about to put it on ya type sounds. This is more so, I want to hold your hand and go skipping together through a field of butterflies and daisies and shit. And I don't know about you, but I like that shit. I'm for that. I support that. And that's why I just wanted to take some time and review this album. But before I go into a spiel about my ideals and things that I would enjoy to do on a date, I'm going to just go and get into this album. So before I say some more weird shit, let's go. Now, if you're like me and you have sensitive skin that requires that special bit of care, and you need something that's going to work a little bit better than just regular Vaseline or lotion, what you need to do is stop what you're doing, go to Instagram right now, and search up Body Butter. That's BODYBUTTAA. It's made by my homegirl Ashley. It's made using nothing but natural ingredients, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, the shit works like magic. It comes in men's scents and women's scents. She's got Summer Seduction, Vanilla Cocoa, and Baby Powder, and Gentleman's Scents. She's got a whole bunch of summer scents that she's working on right now that are going to be coming out. It's just everything that you can look for in a good alternative to lotion or Vaseline, and it works like a charm. It makes your skin glow, it makes your skin glisten, and it'll last you for a long time. So if you're looking for something that's going to work a little bit better, that's going to make you feel even better, then you need to go and search up Body Butter. Once again, that's BODYBUTTAA. Works like a charm, and honestly, it makes me feel that much better. All right, y'all, let's talk about this album. Coming in at 10 songs and lasting only 35 minutes and 1 second. This album is very short, it's compact, but as you all know, if you've listened to a lot of my reviews by now, that's sort of the way I like my albums. Short, compact. Tell me what you got to tell me. Don't overstay your welcome. That's exactly what this album does. So, Steve Lacy, we're going to start this off by giving you a round of applause. Intro, already coming in with a whole bunch of funky, groovy sounds and jams and shit. Honestly, I've got the first 4 songs all saved. It was that just damn. Hit after hit after hit after hit. It's hard to describe, I guess, if you want to call it just genre, if you want to just try to put it in a box to that extent, but it's hard to do so. This is just a lot of different types of sounds on here, pop, R&B, funk. It's just, he's doing a whole bunch of different stuff on this, but I think that's what I like about artists today. And this is a guy who used to be on this group called Because the Internet. They were an offshoot of Odd Future. Like, just greatness creates greatness, showcases greatness. It's wild how that just worked out, but this is just exactly what I love about music nowadays, about the way it can just be and just sound. It's like he's going, you can't really put him in a box. The genres are blending. People want to complain about all the R&B singers wanting to be rappers and stuff like that, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think it's cool that we're all just sort of creating these just mixtures of sounds and everybody's getting a little bit of something. Of course, there are some people who do stuff more than others, and who do stuff better than others, and there are some people who probably should just stick to one sound, but you gotta appreciate the ambitiousness. But nah, I love this album. If I had to say my favorite songs on it, probably gonna be Cody Freestyle, Buttons, Helmet. I just think this dude went hard. I was sleeping on Steve Lacy before this. I can't anymore. Like, the album really did put me on. I just think if I had to give it a rating from a scale of 1 to 10, where I would have to go, this is hard because I don't want to give it. See, I rarely give my 10s. I think I can count on my fingers on one hand how many 10s I've given out. And I don't want to give this a 10. You know what? I think it's a little bit too strong to even give it maybe a 9. You know what? Germ's rating. This is my rating. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna give this a strong, solid 8.5. That's where I'm gonna go with. That's where I'm gonna put this. This is a very good album. It's a standout. It's something that I think if you listen to this and then listen to a whole bunch of other albums that by the end of the year, you're gonna come back to this a little bit. You're gonna remember it. And I think it just goes in tune to what I said. It's a beautiful mixture of a whole bunch of different elements and sounds. And on top of that, it's just good, groovy, funky music. It's feel good. Like, it's not a sad album. It's not a whole bunch of songs about being sad. Yeah, there's some songs about heartbreak and shit like that, but I felt happy. Like, this is some shit I play when I'm in a good mood. I don't have to just sit around and be in a funk, or I've got to be trying to focus or be on some hard shit. Nah, this is music for when you're just trying to groove and chill and enjoy your life. So yeah, if I have to give this scale of 1 to 10, this is going to get a germ rating 8.5. So I did some research. I did a little bit of background on this album. I could have sworn I listened to this like when it first came out in August. Turns out this shit dropped in July. So yeah, I was definitely sitting on this fucking episode for a good minute in terms of thinking about doing it. But better late than never, and I'm going to take a guess and say that a lot of my audience has maybe never heard of Steve Lacy or went out of their way to check out his shit. So take this as the push in the right direction. If you have not listened to this yet, it is only 35 minutes. This is a great album to just sit and just vibe to. It's really great if you're in the car, just on some chill vibes. You ain't trying to just play no hard shit. Not trying to just have the speakers bump unnecessarily. You know the type of people I'm talking about. You niggas know who you is. But if that's not you, then I think this is an album that you would really enjoy, man. It's 10 songs, 35 minutes. Listen to it. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're feeling. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever the fuck that the streaming platform that you're on tells you to do, so to just stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, because one day I'm going to do something very important. I'm going to drop the cure for cancer. And if you don't have your notifications on, you're not going to get the notification that I did that. Think about that. You really want to be that guy who just misses out? That shit's going to go like hotcakes. Everybody's going to be talking about that. You really want to be that guy that finds out secondhand? Seriously? I'm just playing, y'all. Get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Try to have safe sex. Spay your pets and dogs and animals. And let's all go to the Rosetta.